you Anna?
I know I look a little different.
No, you're beautiful. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I got to tell you, your story just fascinates me.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I call you an extreme case. So, thank you for your time. You're going to be making a difference for a lot of people.
Well, I appreciate that. I hope I do. If I can help one person that had what going on what I did, then that's good. Can you hear me okay?
I can. I actually can. So, tell us, Anna, what was going on with you for so long?
Well, it started when I was pregnant. Well, shortly after I was pregnant with my first one. So he's 17 right now. And shortly after that, I started having some, what you called stomach issues. And I would have to go to the bathroom and didn't have any warning. It was like really quick. So I had a couple accidents. I thought, oh my gosh, something happened down there with my pregnancies. I completely blamed it on, the baby. He was big. And so I went to lots of doctors, had lots of tests, and there really wasn't anything wrong. They told me the usual, do some exercises, try to strengthen your muscles, you're just having control issues. But I could tell that it wasn't muscle control. I'm sure there was some things going on down there after having babies, but
Right.
it wasn't that. It was like something got triggered after I would eat, and sometimes it wouldn't be immediately after I eat. It would sometimes be stress related. I noticed that it would happen a lot of times when I hit stress. It happened so often after I went back to work, though. I mean, I would literally be driving home and I knew every gas station and which ones had clean toilets and which ones didn't so that I could,
Wow.
get to the bathroom quick. I planned my routes out. I mean, my life was dominated by making sure I could get to a toilet. And you know what? I was like 32 years old at the time. You don't want to have your life dominated by where the toilets are. Um,
Seriously. And
yeah, I mean, I would like not do things knowing, like if I had to go on a long bus trip for an activity, like even the kids went to Washington, D.C., I'm like, oh, there's no way I could do that because I'd be in the back in the bathroom constantly and every kid on the bus would know mom's pooping, you know?
wow. So, you couldn't control it at all. Food didn't control it. It wasn't structural. It just happened.
Right. I tried. I actually lost 70 pounds recently, and I really thought with all of my diet changes that it was going to be, a game changer for me and that something would change, but it actually didn't help at all. I started running. I thought I'm physically fit now. I'm within a healthy weight range. I thought for sure that those things would make an impact, but I found even when I was out running, I'm like, halfway through my run thinking, oh my gosh, am I going to make it back home or am I going to poop in my drawers on my way?
Bless your heart. That's
Yeah.
debilitating. That really is. It changes your life.
Yeah. Well, the one thing I will say is I used humor a lot. So all of my friends are going to be missing out now because they're not going to have all the poop stories that they're used
Oh
to.
my gosh. And if I
Yeah.
remember, you sent me a message saying that you had to bring a change of clothes with you. Like when you
Oh, all the time. Well, I always have extra underwear because at the very minimum, it would be, a tiny accident. It wasn't often a full on pants change, but those did happen on occasion. So,
wow. Well,
yeah,
question
I
for you. Did you ever hear of leaky gut? Did you ever read about it, hear it, see it and think, "Hmm,
Recently, within the last year, I was reading a book called The Plant Paradox. I don't know if you're familiar with
yes."
that book.
Yeah.
So, my father has ulcerative colitis, so I was reading that book, and that was the very first time I'd ever heard about it. And you actually, when I posted about my dad's ulcerative colitis, had mentioned it, and so then it triggered that thought that oh, maybe that is something that I have.
Okay.
Uh,
All
yeah,
right, so you heard of Core Restore. You've been on it for how long, Anna?
it's only been about 2.5 weeks.
Okay, and how are things now for you?
Oh my gosh. I actually didn't even want to message you because I was afraid it was too good to be true. So I kept on thinking, well, I'm going to wait another day and see if something happens. I'm going to wait another day. Just like waiting for the shoe to drop. Like, this can't really have been this easy to fix. I've
Right?
17 years and I've been in this miserable place where, like I said, I used humor all the time to deal with it, but I was horrified. I mean, I just made a joke out of it because I didn't want to admit like how incredibly horrible it was to have to know that you were going to have to like poop in the bushes. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Bless your
So,
heart.
yeah, in the last 2 weeks, I mean, I'm can't even believe how much I've been talking about poop, but it's been significantly different. I haven't had any accidents. Yeah, I feel like for the first time, I don't have like gas and pain in my stomach, and I'm not having the urgency to run to the bathroom. So it's been pretty significant.
Without getting graphic, everyone knows that you can have diarrhea, you can have, gas that ends up being like, oh gosh, there was something there. And then you can have like normal looking poops. Without getting graphic, you actually are having like poops with like form, right?
Yeah, that for the first time. Like, I know it's hard not to get graphic when you're talking about something like this, but yeah, I mean, I haven't had solid poop in, like I said, 15 plus years. I mean, on a very rare occasion it might have happened, but for the most it was very loose all the time, and on a good day it was soft serve.
Oh my gosh. And I have to applaud you. You have sons, right?
I have three boys.
Three boys.
Yeah.
It's different if you have daughters because you can almost like engage with them about poops, but with sons, boy, I bet you have had to be so humbled. And I mean, they know more about your bowels and your runs than most kids. So wow, what a team you have over there. Your husband
Yeah,
too,
well, my husband, I have to
right?
say, like, thank goodness. I mean, I could tell you stories where I've literally, when they were babies, there was one time where I had to use their diapers. Like, I would run to the back of the van and do my business in the back of the van while my husband was driving and into one of their diapers because there was nowhere to go. I remember specifically once at Disney World having to do that because we were in the Disney parking lot and the kids were like, I don't know, 3 and 5, and they're like, "What are you doing back there?" And I
Oh
just
my
remember like, "Keep your head forward."
You have such a good attitude. Wow.
I just feel so much better now, so I can even laugh harder about it. But yeah, it's been significant here in the last couple of weeks. So I'm just so grateful to you, Barb. So thank you so much for finding this and sharing it with me.
Wow. Well, thank you for believing me. Thank you for trusting me and trying Core Restore. And thank you more so for being so open. I hope that you continue to help others by telling your story. And I appreciate your time, Anna.
Oh, sure thing. I hope I help others too because nobody wants to feel that bad. And if they can fix it in a week, then why not?
Exactly. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thanks, Barb.
You take care.
Bye.
Bye, Anna.